All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again with another brand new CSGO update. Yep, it's back-to-back days in a row that we had an update. Now, this update, I wouldn't say is as nearly big as the last one. The last one actually including the whole new Spectrum case with all the brand new different waves and crazy variants of knives, and it's incredible how they made the new chroma knives, or they took the chroma phases of knives, how you could have things like marble fades, tiger tooths, ultraviolets, rust coats, dopplers, all of those. You know, you could only have those on the M9 bayonet, the gut knife, the flip knife, the karambit. You know, you can only have it on those 5 knives. Well, they actually extended it into the Spectrum case, where you guys, I mean, you probably know all this, so let's just get past it. But you can have it now on all the huntsmans, the butterflies, the shadows, the bowies, things like that. The really unique knives that have their own cases. But let's get into this update, because you guys already know about the other one, and if you don't, you should watch my video on it. I'll link it down in the description, or you could just find it on my channel, or you could probably type in Quadmft CSGO update. It'll probably be #1. But either way, let's get into it. So there's actually 2 updates today, March 17th, I believe. Yes, today's Friday, March 17th by the time I'm making this video. Not quite sure when you're watching it, but actually there was a really small 10 megabyte one that all it did, well, actually it wasn't even like all it did, like, oh, it didn't do anything, you know, damn it, Valve, just pushing another update, didn't do anything. No, it actually did something. It looks really, really small on the Global Offensive Reddit, where I get most of my information for at least for these update videos. I get all my information from there. It says the recent Steam datagram system configuration changes have been locally synced, in that there's a brand new Chicago data center, which was previously just a routing relay, excuse me, which you can play on right now, as well as a second Stockholm data center. So what I'm assuming, it also says, note that the Chicago IP is still pointing to Sterling, Vancouver. I don't even know what that is. I'm really stupid when using domain tools or similar, however the pings, blah, 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 a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense. I'll link that one down in the description below. What it sounds like to me is that they might have a brand new like server, I guess they just want to call it a data center. I think they have a brand new Chicago server, which is awesome, even though I think they already had some Chicago servers, not really quite sure. And apparently there's a whole new Stockholm server. I'm not quite sure. I don't know 100% about that, but I think if we're lucky, they should be having a brand new Chicago server as well as a brand new Stockholm server. +1 on that one, and maybe you guys could also leave a like on this video. That would be play. That's a +1. It takes 2 seconds. It's completely free. Takes no time. All you got to do is click that little thumbs up button, and it makes my day, baby. Maybe we could shoot for 9 likes. 9 likes is the goal. Okay, I'm just fucking around. Let's get into the huge update, the bigger one, the one of 2 updates today. This one actually has a miscellaneous section where this is 1.35.7.0. Not .6.9, that was the last one. For miscellaneous, they added new server log lines for the end of freeze time, and bind players with MP_log details set to number 3 will now also spew player equipment when they leave the buy zone. Whatever the hell that means, it sounds like it's some improvements, so that's pretty fucking cool. As far as the maps go, this one is very, very, very much so filled with maps, and they have a lot of fixed to the new map, Canals, which came out yesterday on the 16th, Thursday of March. They have Nuke, which, for Nuke, I fucking hate that map, but hey, to each their own. You probably love it, and you're probably dropping a dislike or something because I said I hate it. I just don't like it, man. I just fucking suck at it. But for Nuke, at least, and the maps just in general, this is actually a huge one, and I have a bunch of pictures I'm going to showcase to you guys on the screen right now. They actually did a shader rework to provide better lighting and support various features. Now, I was reading down on the replies, trying to understand what these pictures meant and what all of these were. I'll showcase all these pictures on the screen from now on, and you guys can just check them out and see them, as well as they're all linked down in the description below. But they actually have imported something and created something where you can stand out, and now character models, like when you see a player model, when you see another person in CSGO and they're on the enemy team or whatever, you're a CT and you're looking at them, they're T. It's insane. It's crazy how much they made the darkness, like dark tones, for example. You guys will see a picture pop up sometime throughout this video on the screen of people in B tons on Dust 2, and now the character player models look way brighter in a good way. Like, it's a really good way. I think it's like the 4th picture you guys will see, the 5th picture. I don't know what it is. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it's number 4. You guys can actually see inside of the tunnel. You could see that they're looking into B-tons, and the guys look way brighter now, and it makes total sense. It looks really good. I think it's going to add a lot. I really like how they actually upgraded the lighting and the shading and the shaders and everything. Like, it's just so cool how they would even think to do that. So it's really fucking awesome. Again, it's been a shader rework to provide better lighting and support for various features. That's what they changed. So they changed a lot the way that the brightness of CS, I guess, just in general. It sounds like they're changing a lot, but I don't know how big that really is. But either way, they did that. I think it's really cool. It's big for me. May not be big for you, but I really fucking like it. And as far as Nuke goes, they actually made a corner piece of outside catwalk solid, so that's cool. As well as for Assault, the map that you probably never play, but they fixed various exploits and boosts. Thank you. They fixed it before we could even find out about it. They fixed a bug where players outside could spot players inside of vents. Okay, so it sounds like they're fixing a lot of bugs and exploits and glitches on Assault. Thank you very much for that, Gabe. As well as for Canals, the brand new map that came out yesterday on the 16th, as well as the Spectrum case with all those other brand new knives, they fixed visible visible no draw below below the CT bridge. They also fixed several places where the bomb would get stuck if it was thrown. And next up, they actually fixed Pixelwalk and Skywalk exploits. Holy fuck, that's a lot. That is really bad. Just to let you guys know who don't really understand what that means, they fixed Pixelwalking and Skywalking exploits. That's a fuckload. That's like glitches like where you're on top of the map, like back in Call of Duty and like Modern Warfare 2 and shit. You're doing pixel walking and you're walking like outside the map and crazy fucking... thank you for fixing that. Thank you, Gabe. They also fixed the sticky DM spawn point in tunnels, and they also fixed planting the bomb on windowsill at B, and they fixed the missing collision on toolbox at the back of B. So that sounds pretty cool to me. It sounds like they're doing a lot of improvements to Canals. It sounds like Canals is probably a lot better to play right now than it was 24 hours ago, but hey, to each their own. Like I said, if you liked it back then hey, well, they fixed it now, so there's no going back. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is just 2 updates comboed into one. Really not the biggest things in the world, although the shader rework and those pictures I was showing you guys, it is a really big difference. It is really cool, and it doesn't really affect people. I mean, it affects all the people. Even if you play on very, very high settings or very, very low settings, you'll still notice a difference. So it's not like, oh yeah, you got to have the greatest GTX 1080 graphics card in the world or anything like that. No. You could do this on your current setup. If you're unfortunately playing on a Mac, actually go down in the comment section below right now and tell me, what are you playing on? What do you play CS on? Do you play on like a Mac desktop, a Mac laptop, or do you play on a PC desktop or a PC laptop? Or at least the majority of the time, because I know multiple people that play across multiple different devices and things like that. You know, I got a laptop, but all the time I'm playing on my desktop. I've never even played on my laptop. But either way, go ahead down in the comment section below and tell me. That'll make an extra effort to reply to you for watching this entire video. I love you very much. Go down and subscribe. By the way, we hit 170K. Fuck yeah, boys. Fuck yeah, the Quad Squad's over 170,000 subscribers. So I guess now we're kind of working our way to 180K. And then 180, that sounds like 190. Then after 190, whoa, we're almost at 200K subs. That's fucking dope, dude. I never thought that like this would happen this quick, but it's still really fucking cool. I don't know, I've been around for a minute. So we're over 170,000 subscribers. Thank you guys very much. Make sure to create an account and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. You probably know that, but there's some people who don't. So you can subscribe completely free. It's for free. It's not like Twitch where you have to pay $5 a month or anything like that. Entirely free. Just click subscribe. You just create an account. It's completely free. You don't have to pay for anything. I'll put your credit card in. It's just free, man. Just make the YouTube account, click the thumbs up, subscribe, support your boy. It's been your boy Quadmft Team 95,000. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'll have a lot more content coming up really soon, and some fucking banger stuff, and maybe a really fucking awesome Spectrum case opening. I don't know. It's been your boy Quadmft 95,000. Peace. Drop a comment down below in the comment section that says detail. If you made it to this point, I'll make an extra effort to reply to you maybe. Bye.
Really thinking you getting it past? Getting past all my niggas and me. I'm getting the minivan, so when I drive by the cops, ain't go get on to me. Swimming with my niggas swam, really got me dying. Now my niggas goddamn talking how you get it found. Think about it, even this show jam like whoa. I got that gas for the low, but won't even catching me smoke. Still moving slow, dirty in me. I shouldn't have poured, but how can you not even pour? She asked me why I do it. I told her I'd do anything that I want. And she asked me how I'm doing. I told her I'm doing good, but I'm not. I'm talking but covered it. I'm fucking around, but they loving it. Might pull a markers, don't ask, but go nothing it. Little nigga shout out, steady running and laughing, cause these bitches really don't get it then. All of you losing, they fitting it. I got packs smelling good, niggas coming in. Bet when you got nothing, niggas be leaving it. All of you moving with bro, talking about how this shit go. Nobody know. Ask me to pour you some more, like I got enough for you, bro. Go ahead and pour your own. I'm back around, my homies be here and there, we be back and forth. Money is coming high, steady stacking that. Ain't worried, cause my niggas better back me up. And she push you, tryna get you to do shit that you won't do. Stop with that talking, just come through. I got things we can move and get close to. You can stop all that fussing, calm down, no need for that cussing. You ain't really mad, you bluffing. Let's go get straight to that loving.
Let's go get straight to this loving. Then she see my phone and it's buzzing.